Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to discuss my opinion about when Canada is going to resume international tourism. So guys, first of all, I'm not a government authority or decision maker. So whatever I am going to discuss in this video is based on my personal analysis. So I could be absolutely wrong, I could be absolutely correct. So I take no liability of the information I'm going to share here. So if you take anything out of it, you are doing it at your own risk, because I won't be liable for any outcome. All right guys, so guys, when we are seeing the situation in Canada, the situation has changed recently, and it is inching towards positive direction, because as you can see around, in some provinces like Alberta, almost all restrictions have been taken back. In provinces like Ontario, we are already in phase 2 of reopening, and phase 3 is gonna start beginning this Friday. So overall we are doing good, no doubt. Vaccination, we are leading in the percentage for dose 1, and in dose 2 also we are making great progress. But still, if you see the numbers, still around 1/4 of the eligible population haven't got the first dose. There could be various reasons, and I'm not going to go into the reason anyway. But as we are seeing, the way it is going, like things are reopening, and the good thing, as we see, let's consider the situation of Ontario. Phase 1 was opened, and then everyone was looking at the case numbers, if that's gonna do any surge in the numbers. It did not. Then phase 2 came, and we are already in more than 2 weeks. Still cases haven't gone up. Now phase 3 is gonna start from Friday. So if cases still don't go up, that means that is the situation when government may do something better, something more, if cases do not spike at all. So based on my analysis and based on what I see, until we reach at a reasonable position, like we have almost negligible cases or no cases is spiking at all, I don't think government is going to resume international tourism. But yes, I'm not the decision maker. Our honorable Prime Minister has already said that Canada won't reopen for tourism for unvaccinated people for some time. So what may end up happening is, and that is being discussed across various countries, not only in Canada, is like passport vaccination. It's already here. So vaccinated people may be allowed, maybe from next month, because of the progress we have made and because of the percentage of the people we have vaccinated. Maybe people with complete vaccination dosages will be allowed to come in. But yes, it's too early to say, and at this moment we are not in a position to say anything more about it. But yes, it may happen next month. This month, July 21st, is gonna be the end of US-Canada border restriction. But we have been seeing it from the last March, that every time, just a few days before the restrictions end, we get an order for extension. So I am thinking, like, what I believe is like this time it may get extended, but next month I think they may come up with a plan, with a reopening plan, because the pressure has been mounted enormously on the government from both sides, because of businesses, as they are suffering huge loss because of the border closure, especially between US and Canada. Because businesses on both the sides, especially hospitality industry and tourism industry, they depend a lot on international traffic. But because this is stopped, they are suffering. Although the situation is much better now. If you go to Niagara Falls now, you're gonna see that some hotels have their parking full because of occupations. People are occupying, like outdoor amenities are open, like Skywheel and other things, cruise and other things are open. So people are flocking to them. So some business definitely they are getting, but in order to sustain for a long time and also to recall every old employee, they need more people coming in. So this is possible only after border reopening. So we'll see it. But in my opinion, we have to wait till August, because by that time, because by the end of this month, July, Canada is going to have enough number of dosages to inoculate its whole eligible population. So once we have enough number of dosages, it's just a matter of resources to administer and also the willingness of the people to accept. If both of these match, then we can have it as early as possible, all the dosages into eligible people's arms. But yes, it depends upon our various other factors too. So overall, we may see a good number of vaccination being carried out here. But yes, even after that, the government is gonna be very cautious considering the variants and the havoc they are doing it. Because if you see, look at the other countries, for example, Israel, Britain and Scotland. So they opened after they achieved a certain percentage of vaccination, but still in Israel they had to reimpose some restrictions, not all. And in Britain they had to delay the final phase of reopening. So we will not be surprised if after phase 3 reopening the cases spike again in Canada. What we can do from our end is like get vaccinated. Like if you know somebody who is eligible and if you can convince them to get it, that's really gonna make a difference. Every person counts, every dose counts. So if you are vaccinated and if you know someone who is not vaccinated, and if you tell them to go ahead and get vaccinated, then you can go ahead and convince them. It doesn't matter if you believe on vaccines or not. There are many people I know who don't believe on vaccines, but still they have taken because they don't find any harm in it. What is it like? Just get the vaccine, and if that is the criteria for reopening, get it done. So this is what we can do. So that's how things work, guys. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you try and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes to your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Thank you, guys.